Silver didn't go up in 2025. It went parabolic. And right now, the debate is loud as hell. Is this the world fleeing the US dollar? Or is this a giant supply plus industrial demand squeeze that got completely out of control? Because if you understand why silver ripped, you'll understand how value investors got paid and why the same setup happens in other places that the crowd is still ignoring. And yes, I'm tying this back to Aduro Clean Technologies at the end, not hype, a value framework. Here's the real question. Was 2025 the year that the world said, enough, I want something real? Or was this simply the market realizing silver is tighter than people think? Because one of these narratives means we are in a regime shift, and the other means a lot of people are about to get wrecked chasing headlines. So what just happened? The price of silver hit record highs in late 2025. This wasn't a slow bull market. This was a melt-up. And when something moves like that, it's never just one reason. It's usually a stack of reasons hitting at the same time. There are two main camps. Camp number one, de-dollarization or capital preservation. The argument goes something like this. US deficit and debt keeps climbing under both parties. The dollar system is shaky long term. So countries plus big money rotate into gold and silver as hard assets. Camp number two, the wake-up call trigger. The other side says, this move got supercharged when sovereign assets were frozen. And it made a lot of countries think, if this can happen to them, then who is next? So you shift reserves towards things that are harder to control. Now here's what most people mess up. They argue camp number one or versus camp number two. It's like a sports game, but silver isn't just a macro trade. The hidden driver is that silver isn't just money. Gold is mostly a store of value. Silver is that, plus a real industrial workhorse. Electronics, solar, manufacturing, medical, silver gets used and consumed. So if investors show up all at the same time, while industrial demand is strong, you don't get a normal rally. You get a squeeze. Here's what people don't want to hear when the price is ripping. Silver supply doesn't just ramp up overnight. A lot of silver is produced as a byproduct of mining other metals, meaning if the price of silver spikes, supply doesn't just magically double the next quarter. So when demand jumps and inventories tighten, the price can move in a way that looks insane. That's how you get those no pullbacks weeks that make people emotional. Why did silver go crazy in late 2025? Once silver broke into new highs, it stopped being a thesis and became a trade. Then you got trend followers, short covering, FOMO, and I can't miss these buyers. And that's when a move became self-feeding. Now, listen, I'm not here to tell you it's over. I'm here to tell you the truth. When something goes parabolic, the next phase is usually violent. This can mean a nasty pullback and long chop that bores everyone to death, or another leg higher after it shakes people out. The worst move is what people do. They ignore it early, and then they buy it after it feels safe. So what's the value investing lesson here? Well, the biggest rewards go to the people who buy value before it's popular, before it has a crowd, before it has a narrative, when it feels lonely and dumb. The silver people were mocked for years, and then 2025 hits, and suddenly the world goes, oh, maybe they weren't crazy after all. So let me give you a parallel. Not the same asset class, but the same psychology. This is why I'm positioned in Aduro Clean Technologies. And I want to be crystal clear. This is not a yesterday thing that I just made up. I've made over 150 videos about Aduro since I discovered it 3 years ago. You see, the world has a problem that isn't going away: plastic waste. Globally, less than 9% of plastic waste gets recycled. The rest goes to landfills, gets burned, or ends up in the environment. Aduro has the technology that can recycle plastic waste that nobody else can. It can even recycle plastic that is a bit contaminated. This is a complete game changer. Nobody else has a similar technology. I think it is fair to say that at the beginning, investors ignored Aduro Clean Technologies similarly to the way they ignored silver. They even mocked me for talking about the company. Now that the stock price is up significantly, there is a bit less of ignoring and mocking, but still there's a lot of doubters and skeptics. Revenues are low. We don't know if the technology will scale. We are not sure if the technology even works as promised. Well, for those that are not afraid to roll up their sleeves and do proper due diligence, it is pretty obvious that Aduro Clean Technologies has something special. 3 years ago, Aduro got accepted into the Shell GameChanger program. For 3 years, Shell tried to kill this technology. And I say kill because this is what the program is designed to do. Kill the technologies quickly so that the program can focus on the ones that are truly transformational. And after 3 years, Aduro has failed to fail. And on December 16, 2025, Aduro successfully graduated from the Shell GameChanger program, and Aduro was the only one company that graduated from the program in the entire year of 2025. This graduation proved that Aduro's plastic recycling technology works as promised. Now, just in case people don't want to trust a $200 billion company with external technology validation, there is also TotalEnergies. TotalEnergies is another multi-billion-dollar company that tested Aduro's technology. Initially, Total entered into a collaboration without revealing its name. Later, Total increased its collaboration, and this time, Aduro was allowed to use Total's name in the press release. Recently, on LinkedIn, Total's Frederic Febvre said, "We are pleased to have opened this new collaborative path with Aduro. We expect to demonstrate together that we can industrialize their technology." Do you realize how monumental the word industrialize is for a disruptive technology desperately needed by the world? And when this technology is owned by a tiny company, Aduro, that barely anyone knows it exists? Now, add the market mechanics. Aduro has about 33 million shares outstanding, and management owns about 36% of them. So the real tradable supply is tighter than people think. When the world wakes up to what Aduro has, not a concept, not a science project, but a credible solution, the re-rating will not be polite. It will look a lot like what happens when everybody suddenly realizes an asset is scarce. Look, the bottom line is this: the biggest money is made when you get in early, before everyone else arrives at the party. Silver was hated, silver was ignored. Now the party is in full swing and the price went parabolic. Aduro Clean Technologies is like silver 3 years ago. You can wait for the parabolic move in Aduro and then join the party, or you can join now and make serious money when everybody else joins the party. Thank you for watching.